This is a mature-rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. How do I play this game again? What was I doing? Oh, we were gonna do hunts, weren't we? Which are not up here. Are they? Quiet Sands, Rosaria. What's over there? We get this one done. Do some hunts. Are there other side quests that I'm ignoring? There are. Do I want to do those right now? Oops, that's not the switch.
Faster.
The switch button is different from that button. Why is it blue over there? The fuck? Explain the blue. Oh, since Sao is like infinitely further than I am. Do we have opportunities for side quests to poof if I don't do them, or can I start being lazy? Like, do they vanish when I hit certain points? You don't think so? Well, that can be kind of lazy then. How do I play this game again? I'm fucking doing all the wrong controls. Doesn't warn you if they do? Oh, my favorite.
Not for long.
If there's not another time skip, we're probably fine. Titan screams. Ow, you fucker. No, I hit the button, but it didn't work. No, I didn't hit the button and lost my entire life savings. That man did a wee bit of damage to me. I don't even know what I'm hitting over here. Go, Torgal. Yeah, miss. Miss all of them. Yeah. I like that that goes through an entire high potion. All side quests and all hunts done. Guy's going for the Honda. I can't see what that dude's doing. Falling over, apparently. What do you get for doing the curiosities? Like, are these requirements to get the ultimate weapon? Because if so, I don't think I'm getting that ultimate weapon. Ow. Ow. Well, I knew what they were, I just didn't know if it was required for something. You don't know what ultimate requirements are? Maybe it's New Game Plus.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Good pupper. So that one's done. We have 2 in Sembrek, so I'll do that last. So this is... This is why switching between consoles is annoying. We got Vermeer and Delmechia, which is somewhere. This is Dalmechia, right? Down here? Yeah, it says right there, Dalmechia. But where the fuck is Vermeer? Is Streamer Man blind? Oh, it is New Game Plus? Yep. Ah, it's one of the small places. Bro, that is so far from a fast travel. What the fuck? Unless I missed one over there. Ride. I should see if I can get potions and stuff on the way. I used them all. Well, not all of them. Is it the blue ones that potions come from? You think I would have paid attention to this at some point? Pardon me. Republican War Panther. It's very pink. That's probably just my monitor settings, but it was very pink there. It's late in the evening, so my monitor is shifted over to old man saves his vision mode. I don't think there's anything you can do to save my vision at this point, though. A cache. I was really hoping the terrain would be a cache too, but just random fucking enemies, I guess. What are we fighting here? A blue man, according to my notes.
That'll do, girl.
There's the blue man right there. Without his group, no less. It's a dude with a big axe is a trend here. Does that count as an axe, actually?
Forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have nothing.
He's a wizard, this one. Not a wizard, he just has magic. Yo, he hit my fucking dog. What the hell? Hello, Colonel. How are you? Oh, fuck me. You're sleepy. Have you tried sleepy? I'd recommend it. I don't know how to do it, I would just recommend it. Mistakes were made. Who am I? Sleepy. Why do you ask? Yeah, I'm sleepy, it's my brand. Just got an aerial precision dodge in it. Ah. Alright. I do actually have some tea intended to help sleep. Maybe I should make some. Fight on! Easy. Palm, the superstar of the stream. Hello, Palm. Now that I'm done beating a man to death. That would be Kitten. You're Colonel's wife? Wow. Let's see. Don't let Mop see you say that. Mop's here somewhere. She's probably playing Genshin. Or Honkai. Or staring at Twitter and yelling angrily at her phone about not being able to scroll posts. Her life is crumbling because she can't see Twitter. It's all coming apart.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Alright. Now we're looking at the Croc and Sanbrick and a woodland ruins, apparently. I also need more potions before I do that. Imagine not being able to see Twitter. They changed their thing so it rate limits you if you do too much. But, oh. Like, I'm just here for pots, man. I'll be back with you in a second.
My shop.
Oh, right, it's down. It hasn't cropped up for me, but I see a bunch of people I follow posting pictures of it happening. But then again, I barely use Twitter, so.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, pots.
An excellent choice. My thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, so Senbrek should be here, right? Yeah. We need... Do I have one of these marked wrong, actually? Don't know. Who the fuck is the croc? Barely managed to get Silver Wolf Pog? Question mark? This is all gonna be one area, right? This is down Mekian. Because it's from there. Yeah. It has to be somewhere in here. I have it marked down as The Croc and Woodland Ruins. Question mark. There's this down there, but that has a name, so I don't know if it's Croc. Are you gonna juice your Silver Wolf? I've got mine satisfactorily parked for now. I'm gonna try and get some gear for Jingyuan team.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We go roughly this way-ish. Right? Yeah. Try and get it so I have a 4-man team that sort of works well enough for most stuff. Hello. What is that? Why is it just chilling there? Well, I was hoping that S-Shrink would be here, but it does not appear to be. Also, really don't understand what's up with this creature. It's just here. It's just a normal enemy. It's a weird, special coral. Maybe I should fight it. Why are we turning that way?
Be safe.
Oh, I was gonna say it'll never know what hit it, and then it immediately turned around.
Too slow.
Ow. Can't sneak up on cats? Fair point. I have neither of those characters, Colonel. This creature does not seem terribly strong. I missed.
Get him!
Get him.
To me, Blade!
Hey, Pard. How's it going, Pard?
Kill!
Now, Torgal. Got some corals. Howdy, Pard. There's so many Pards today. We're all Pards together. Is there any Pards in chat that wants to tell me where the fuck I'm supposed to be going? Left? The way that you go. Kitten, have you been training Palm? Are you learning from her? It's a rock. It's a tree. We'll get there eventually. Figure it out. You learned your sass from her. Gonna need you to stop hanging out together. Illegal. Morn bum. Would be a shame if I could interact without getting off of my goddamn mount, Yoshi. Again, looks very pink for me. Well, there's definitely something that spawns here, but it's not here yet. Never mind. Turns out it is. That's a dragon. Barok. Okay. Hello. You're level 50.
This
Bro.
beast isn't to be trifled with.
What you doing? Yeah, miss. Yeah, use the wrong skill. Yeah, put the tornado on its head. Yeah. So I can't see. Yeah, Red Dawn. Ifrit eruptions. Yeah. Somehow I need to, like, be close to you to... Oh, fuck me. To fight you, dragon. Yeah, miss. Yeah, be unable to hit the dragon, because it only locks onto the head. I forgot about that little tidbit of information.
Get him!
I assume it's more stagger if you hit it in the head. Embroil. I mean embroil. Oh, fuck me, I didn't expect it to do that. Oh,
Too slow.
did she buff me? What'd she do? She said take this and cast something. Frankly, I'm surprised that worked.
Get him. Well done, Tom.
Well done, Tom. Sparrow has a lot of HP compared to the damage that I am currently dealing to it. Don't like what you're doing.
Nice try.
Confirmed, not much of a fan of Dragon's Dancing, but that's okay. I'm sure there is like a super boss, post-game super boss. Is the cooldown for the lasso?
Too slow.
What do you mean by the lasso? Oh, fuck me. I think she's healing me. Oh, that's them hitting 50% will. It's not a cooldown. I'm trying to knock him down. There you go. It's Garuda's thingy, embrace. For big enemies that hit half will. Buffed again. Yeah, miss. You hit nothing. Yeah. You can't see. Yeah, win. Yeah, punch it in the goal. Stupid dragon. This is going a lot better than the other shrink we fought. I shouldn't say that because I have used a lot of pots, but running around, running around. Yeah, miss. Yeah, broil.
Nice try. Nice try.
I don't think that went the right way. No, it did.
This one.
They sort of exoflares. They're like Titan pillar eruption things. They just go in a straight line.
All yours, Torvald. Nice try.
Yank.
This one.
Last dance. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, really? That's a bad combo.
Nice try.
Stop. Cease. Cease your explosions. That's not what I meant to use.
All yours, Torgal. Get him.
I like the like stop pull he does to pull dragons down. Like yanking on the line. Doing this again. Hey.
Too slow. Stick him. Over here.
A dragon friend, I need to hit you. If physically allowed. There we go.
All yours, Torgal.
Get him, Torgal. Not supposed to hit your friends? Sometimes they deserve it. Punch. Easy. Look at the XP, goddamn. Level 50 enemy leveled me up once. It's like half of a level. And we got some cum, so that's pretty good.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
12 levels above me. And that's all we got. Alright, well, all we're missing is the bomb. Which I, again, have marked as the croc. But I don't know where the croc is. Maybe it's over there. There's like a little spot we could go. Backbird. That one was definitely easier than the other S-Rank.
Run like the wind. Imperial army must have tired of their pets. But if they won't feed them, neither will I.
Although, did we have 2 counters when I did the other S-Rank? I think we did. Having 2 counters helps a lot. Yeah, he wasn't as fast, that's true. Is it this one? Not that direction, it's over here. That's a tree. I'm sure the bitrate on Twitch loves all the foliage in this area. Generally don't like grasses. I think we found our bomb. Maybe? They just forced me off the mount for giggles. I don't know. Black blood. Hello? Anybody here? No? Okay. Oh, there's the croc. Just missed our turn, apparently. Sal's having a good time. Although he was saying this when he was doing tears, too. Why do people in horror games and movies always do that? What, ask if anyone's there? Well, usually if you get a response back, it's a friendly person. Because they're like, hey, it's me, I live here. Careful, it's a bomb. The king of bombs.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
I missed.
Slow.
What? Did I not start this animation? I looked away for a second. Kill me first. Oh, this dude can be juggled. Well.
Nice try.
He made friends.
Over here. This one.
What a weird hunt the small enemies always turn out to be. A Baja Blast in the ass, but spelt with an H for copyright reasons.
This one.
That's a lot of bombs you got there, lad. Oh, like Bahamut. Oh, I see. I think there's a bomb or two exploding here. I think there might be a couple of self-destructs going off. He might get his ass blasted every night. You don't know. Don't make assumptions about who does the ass blasting.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Dominants can be submissive. Look at Joshua. You think Joshua was going to be a dominant? Well, he was a dominant, but
Needs more than
you know what
this.
I mean. Dominate. Dominer. It's only the soft guys who like to dom in bed. Kitten bringing the knowledge out. Telling me Joshua's dom? What about Titan? Well, he's dead now, but... Titan likes to act tough in public. He's the softie in the bedroom. Why are people calling him Roxas? That doesn't even make any sense.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Do you think you have to buy... Or sorry, do you think an OnlyFans subscription comes with a tier 3 Twitch sub, or do you have to sub separately? Get the double dipping? Gotta get the tier 3 Twitch sub and the tier 3 OnlyFans sub.
The Telemon Malembic. And it works just
totally
like the
separate.
said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in.
Oh, more potion capacity?
Think on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic.
Or stronger
that
potions.
I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything.
Nah, it's gonna be
We
more.
might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil.
Why can't I hold more small pockets?
I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
The extra items are stored in a separate container. A separate orifice than the potions. Also, these are very sturdy potion bottles, because
What do you
he
reckon?
do be doing
It
flips and
certainly
shit.
feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
He's got more stuff to rub on things. With the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of this satchel be kneaded into a pair of boots, they should surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Why is that the item description? This Yoshi? Wow, that's actually quite the increase. 2 more potions, another high potion, more tonics that I don't use because I'm lazy. Buggies. There are more side quests, but I don't really feel like doing them right now. Do them? No.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
1,500 ability points. And an orchestrion roll. Talisman of priming. Oh.
Come
Clive
again.
wouldn't say no. Clive doesn't have a headache. It's thundering and lightning and someone is shooting off fireworks. Why though? It's July 1st, we gotta shoot some fireworks. Martha, my chat's bullying me and telling me to do side quests instead of helping you.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Arthur.
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That
You
we've
think
joined the
you've been
fight.
good today?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
I may or may not have been good today, I don't actually know. Don't quote me on that.
Do you think there were as many as Martha said?
Are you... Oh, they're just at the end of... I was like, why are they so far away? But no, they're just at the end of the bridge. Scurry, scurry, scurry. We're gonna have to keep a notebook for when Kitten bullies people so she can remember. It all blends together, happens so frequently. You lose track. Notebook of when you don't.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Says wounded, pans camera to Akashic. Job's done. Everyone in. Park, 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 park. Oh, you're not dead, are you? Fuck him up, dog.
Good work.
I'll do it myself, I guess. Oh, I forgot to check the blacksmith.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
Martha.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
What about the spiders that can swim, Mom?
And to think you took them for thieves.
Anon
Fine
means
reward for
soon.
holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble!
Arthur.
The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Arthur. We gotta save him, Arthur.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
We'll handle him, Arthur. Don't you worry yourself.
My brothers. Mad dogs.
Oh, fight me for a second, please. Pew, 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 pew. Howdy. Where's the Akashic that we're supposedly chasing you, where you wouldn't make it despite being directly next to the elevator?
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Howdy.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
I can't imagine it'll be difficult, Jill. It's just a turtle. Oh, my skills aren't off cooldown. It's just a turtle, Jill.
Too slow.
Akashic means... Akashic means they're flooded with aether, essentially. So in the process of destroying crystals, we've kind of imbalanced the world. So certain parts of the world, I guess, are flooding with ether. Yeah, the too much go-go juice. New enemies approach. The opposite of the blight. Yeah, there's never a proper balance of aether around here. Fuck that scorpion in particular. The big crystals were sucking the juice. So we destroyed the crystals, which theoretically has released juice, but instead of releasing the juice into the Deadlands, it has seemingly released the juice everywhere else.
Yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade.
So now we have pockets of too little and pockets of too high.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Hello, Martha.
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
I'll cover it for you, Martha. Oh, we gotta go back up the elevator, Martha. I wish you had a better way to do this. Hey, Joe. Hi, Tori. Good pupper.
Dogs.
When we excuse me. When we finish helping Martha here, I'm gonna go back to the blacksmith and see if there's anything I can make. Because we haven't checked that in a while. Give us a little bit more power. Also, maybe we should build some gates or something so they can't just, you know, walk into town. Aw shit, gobbies. Sal, are you here?
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Sal gone, never to be seen again. Such high values. Chocobos, Akashic chocobos.
Soil and stone. Get him.
Potato bake or crockpot mac and cheese? Yeah. I'm feeling potato bake. I do like me some crockpot mac and cheese, but I'm feeling potato bake.
Something's coming.
That's an oi ball.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
I actually need to make a grocery list for a bunch of recipes too, because I'm gonna try air frying various things. This was a hunt at some point, not that long ago, if I recall correctly. Bro canceled my fucking skill because he teleported. It does sound like the hunt music though. That ball got chained kinda hard at the end there. I have 3,900 ability points. I should probably spend those.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Ahem.
What did you
Marthers.
find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Yeah, goober. Okay, bye. The awkward pause as she walks away. Guardian scarf? Oh, it's a curiosity.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Oh shit.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Many Murdoch.
He didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
I incinerated
So wait.
your uncle. Just so you know, sir.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
Calm down.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Time to beat his ass, but what does this actually mean?
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
Like, is he coming with us? Do we have a new bro to travel with? I have a new son. This is my child. His name is Oscar. Please do not bully my child. He may be dumb. Not quite sure yet. Let us see if we can craft anything. I just left my child? Yeah, you'll figure it out. This is stuff that I have on, isn't it? So the answer to can I make new things is no. We don't get new gear frequently enough. How am I supposed to feel cool, bro? Let's go to Northreach, because this is where the brothel is, and I didn't get to experience the brothel, and I'd like a refund. This is an M-rated game, and I've not been to a brothel yet.
Saw it with my own eyes.
I don't understand. I've seen naked women mount naked men, and yet no brothel for Clive. He hasn't even kissed Jill. Has he kissed Jill? I don't think he has.
My lord, my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
I was gonna say, this is a military garrison with a gate and walls. Like, couldn't they semi-adequately protect themselves?
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying another.
Two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs. Holy shit. I've laid with a courtesan from the Vale and only contracted 8 diseases.
Madame!
Well, they wouldn't know they had the diseases,
Half the
to be fair.
garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
Yeah, alcohol.
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Can I have some?
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
Oh, what?
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Thanks,
The
Jill.
way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Jill was having none of that.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family.
My family. They really like using the left arm injured
Creatures that
animations.
attacked you.
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Joseph dead. Rip.
You saw those soldiers. You saw them.
He'll be remembered. Possibly. Not quite sure.
It was all they could do to escape.
Oh wow, the fields are all actually dead, eh? Don't know. Oh, that's the wrong button. Don't know why I didn't expect that to be the case, but
Come on. Yeah.
nice change of the scenery as the game goes on. Chocobo, please. It's a fence. You don't need to be scared about it. Much less pretty without the giant crystal in the back, though. Really gotta work on that. No sad quiz. It's a fence. You've seen a fence before, girl. Hello. Anybody home? Nope. Only demons.
Clive, look!
I see them. With me.
Oh right, I forgot to do my ability points. Let's do that before we use it. Do we upgrade Titan or Garuda? Garuda's been a staple for so long. Alternatively, we could learn how to use Bahamut. Yeah, where is my squire? Yeah, Garuda's for stagger. I think Titan's just damage. Titan's mostly damage. Bahamut also mostly damage. All this does is increase the duration, which, I haven't used Bahamut at all. Haven't even equipped it. Mostly just don't... I'm unsure about Wings of Light, to be honest with you. Yeah, well... What? Oh, I'm in combat, so well, fucking, we gotta get out of combat first.
Should I prime?
We can try Bahamut instead of... I'm not certain. Instead of Titan, I guess? More of you. A lich. I really... maybe I should master my 2 counter skills so I can put them on the same one.
Nice try.
Because I really do like using them. Kill Torgal. I'm gonna have to dodge in the middle of this. Ow.
Nice try. Get him.
Phoenix is just too universally useful to replace, it seems like. At least for the time being.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
I think the wind changed direction when the camera moved. Hello, I've helped. Can I have my free stay at the brothel?
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady.
She worked her charm, apparently.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the one standing before me.
Yes.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Stares directly at Clive and says, "Milady."
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Well, she can't have Clive, because Jill is here. She has to devise a way to remove Jill from the equation. Clive is married to you? I don't know about that. Muhammad seems to have a lot of stagger. I know nothing. I mean, that's generally true, yeah. Well, right, I needed to master that one so I could put it somewhere, but I didn't, says I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Bahamut. We will take Impulse and Satellite or Gigaflame. Satellite and Gigaflame? Satellite. I can't change stances because we're in town, I guess. Alright, well. To the next locale. The place that has a bleeding man and a damaged cart in the middle of town square for some reason. I feel like you should, like, clean that, possibly. You got time to stand here.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
These
Jill,
what?
Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Look at Colonel offering like a good husband.
The shouting.
Although she never clarified what these were when I asked. It could be anything. Maybe she's got some old bowling balls she wants cleaned before she heads out with the bros, you know?
You wouldn't talk
Oh,
like
there
that
you
if
go.
it had been your men whose throats were slit.
Mods.
For blood, it's the only way.
Ban
Hire
her.
mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself.
Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Adults.
Victor.
Bro, why does that emote exist?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness.
Costness?
These are
What a
cursed
deal.
skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Why don't we just go kill the bandits? That would be my solution. I'm pretty good at killing, not much else though.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Kill the bandits.
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Kill Jill? What the fuck?
Recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
I could just kill the bandits.
Pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
What? Jill, you're not helping. Explain it to me, I only have one brain cell.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own... Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself.
She doesn't have a spear, though.
May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. and not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses? There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Well, that was easy.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, milady.
I'm also not the brightest candle in the crypt? Is that what you're saying? Come here, bitch. I was gonna threaten him by saying I know where you live, but I have no idea where he lives.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
The man is gone.
I mean,
Hello.
it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Underhill.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case.
Yes.
The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
Yes, of course.
It's only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more
I think he
bellicose
is, yeah.
citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
She knows. She's on to us. We didn't do a good job.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Okay. I believe you.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Mommy.
Oh, I'm ruined. Fucking.
Good news, Sid.
We're gonna lose
Both
Chill to
and
Conrad.
Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
I'll kill him,
They
it's
don't
fine.
just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Always the awkward pauses at the end of conversations. They gotta cue up the animation. Oh shit, bandits.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
The women folk.
Take that one.
He's all yours.
Oh, I forgot to change my fucking shit out. Oh no, Bahamut's green apparently. Today we've learned. I just walk around and do this. I'm a machine gun now.
They mean to overwhelm us.
It's pretty good damage.
Finished. Get him.
Could be better, but not bad. Hello, you just fucking spawned on top of me. The Sultan. Torgal can Sonic Ball, yeah. Oh, the wrong stance. Whoops. Oh, I can't pull because I don't have Garuda anymore, right? Hey, Photogore. Oh, I could have done Wings of Light while he's down. Why do I, like, do this? I can dodge while I'm charging? How long is this? Just hold it forever? This is the rest of time, shit. God damn, this takes a long time to charge. Oh, maxes, okay. I did notice it charged really fast there. Could be useful in big piles if I can get the dodges. Does it interrupt if I fail to dodge? We must learn.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
You don't think so? I have to mess with this some more. Yeah.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Thought about it for a bit.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
He's
As
not
for
wrong.
you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well done, Clive. 1,000 on the dot. Alright, that's our 3 tasks done. I guess we're going back to camp.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
Hold on.
Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Good job, you nincompoop. Hello, Otto. I fixed everything. I killed all the monsters. I ignored all the smaller pleas. I only talked to the rich leadership of the community.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
See what? I did kill people, that's true. Big fan of killing people. It's one of my pastimes.
How may I help you today, Clive? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Best of luck out there. That's just gonna be mastery. Increases maximum Mega Flare level to 4? That doubles it. Seems like it might be worth. Master the Garuda thing. At some point I'd like to master everything, because it makes it different. Or level up stuff, not master. If I master it, I have to get rid of Earth and Fury. I know it's better utility to have Rook's Gambit. But Earth and Fury, though? We'll do Garuda. Mastered. Closes menu on accident. Now I have incorrect element matching. I can't believe this. Shambles. Hey, Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Brother! Well, you don't like the kick in the kidneys after 2 days image of Grey? Brother!
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
If you can't.
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
Joshua's bleeding. Can you help him?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Cough, cough. Canver is where Mid went, yeah?
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Brother.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
I don't think Jill agrees with that.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Brother. That's how you have to say it. Oh my god, are there new hunts again? I just did the other ones. Oh my god, there is. The Pack. South of Tabor del Mechia. May as well do that. There's a billion more side quests too. I can't go anywhere now. Fuck. I guess we'll go here then. I hate when it does this. Welcome to Central Dalmacia. It looks like shit here. Torgal, brother. Is he gonna fight with us? Last time we had him in combat, he was not very capable. Oh shit, he is gonna fight with us. Brother.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Hold on, I want to see my brother fight something. There we go, fuck him up. Yeah, magic. One day Square will allow NPCs to actually, like, properly fight. He actually does, like, really good damage. When he swings. Impressive, brother. One day they'll give AI proper aggression. Are you aggressing, chat?
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
You dodging?
Nice try.
Didn't I max this to 4? It takes you out of it and drops slowly. I see. I'm just trying to learn how this works. I thought I took it to 4. I seem to. Your aggression dozing? I wish that was me, but I can't figure out how to sleep. Oh, I see. It's an AoE around me, too. I see. I'll end the stream soon so that you can properly sleep. How's that sound? And that has nothing to do with you sleeping, that's just the fact that I'm kinda hungry.
This might take a while.
There's a bomb. You guys have to do something for me to dodge it, you know? So what is level 4? Is it just longer? Oh my god, he's phoenixing over there. Brother!
Over here.
Maybe it's just longer.
Over here.
Just gonna turn it into the morbing meme. Everything will just turn back into the morbing meme. You thought it was dead? Nah, it's back. It never dies.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
It's a bit rude. Muhammad! If I don't dodge anything, this really does take a long time. He steps on you? Excuse me? There's a single bird left alive, but you know, fuck this specific bird. And the dirt. That lasts a really long time. Hello, stranger. May I speak to you?
I do. Where are you off to now, then?
Or the apocalypse raining down around you. It's fun. Hello, side quest. Just... I'll come back to it.
They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
What do you mean we can't go around it? We're literally walking past it. The fuck are you smoking, Clive? Also, this is a really long run. Smoking Gasol greens. I kind of like Gasol more than however the fuck it's actually pronounced, like Yeshel.
There are a few places I haven't.
I don't remember how it's pronounced.
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
It's an outlet, so. Hello? She's gonna try and stab us because she doesn't know who we are. Where is Joshua? Joshua, what the fuck? Hi.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Joshua, you could have come in earlier.
Of course.
Brother!
It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
Thanks.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared.
Why are you always hating on Jill?
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall.
Just cause she likes Clive.
It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Barnabas. Is that Odin's name? I forgot Odin's name. Meanwhile, in the Garlemald capital, you can only have one brother.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
The fuck was that scream? He did knock on the table, yeah. Oh, well.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What did
Look who's here.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Killed your guards, bro.
Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
You know that's Odin, right?
Enough.
Alright, well. Solved that problem.
Pathetic creatures.
How did he not kill the other guy?
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city.
her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Uh-oh.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Let his strings intensify. How does one fight Odin when he just does that when he feels like it?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
A tapestry, you say? Ah, that's what we've seen. Yeah.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond
I thought that was Clive.
the icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects. And while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
Why did he speak Latin and hold his hand up?
But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Romantic interest. Forehead kiss. Brother. What's wrong with a forehead kiss?
my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Take a forehead kiss. She is very unhappy about this.
Let's find our friends.
And it's true, we did almost kill him. And we may yet do it again, who knows? Or Ultima will do it for us. To piss us off, I don't know, it seems to be his goal at the moment. Ultima's just trying to tilt Clive.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her. which is why I had to let her go.
Are you buying or selling?
Clearly I'm buying. On the shoulders of giants.
A fine choice.
I should probably buy some music, because we're sitting on fucking 260k. Plus I can sell stuff.
Ah, not bad. Got anything else for me?
Joshua got some cheeks in those pants.
Ah, not bad. Got anything else for me? It's a deal.
295k.
Go safely.
Are you looking at Joshua's ass? Does he have some cheeks? It's a little dark. Get him a nice angle. There you go. He turned. He had enough of that. Alright. Joshua doesn't like being looked at like that. I'm gonna stop here because my headache, ever present. He knows just like 2B knows. It's true. Look at our little party. We're growing. Easy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.